Well, this is sort of one of those videos I don't want to make, um, because it's basically um, disputing someone or telling people where they have made a mistake. Um, if I was told by Jehovah God to tell them specifically, of course I would do that. But actually, He has told me quite assuredly that they will not hear me, they will not listen. So just make people aware of what's going on. Now, um, the name of the video is Are You Standing in the Truth? Scripture Game Show. Okay? Alright? Now, the individual claims that there's 3 covenants and not just 2. Well, let's look at what a covenant is. A covenant, if you look at from the legal standpoint, is a promise. Okay? If you do this, I'm going to do this. Legally, I have established it. If you do this, I'm going to do this. Okay? So, how many promises did Jehovah God make in the Bible? Hundreds. Why were they not included in the first covenant and the second covenant? Well, because the first covenant and the second covenant were specific promises about a kingdom. Okay? If you look at the first covenant this individual cites, it's about his promise never to destroy the earth again through water. It's an everlasting covenant that applies to everyone. Okay? The marriage covenants, or the um, covenants that deal with taking a people unto himself, are covenant specific. In other words, they're specific promises given by God to his chosen people to say, okay, if you obey my laws, I make this agreement with you to take you to myself as a chosen people. That's one covenant joined by the law of Moses, which was many other covenants covered in that first covenant. Okay? You follow me so far? Now, what he's saying is literally, with that first covenant, he knew people were not going to be able to keep it. That's why later on people, it was stated very plainly, cursed is the law. Okay? Because people were not going to be able to keep his laws so that they would inherit his many promises, his many blessings. Okay? He knew this. That's why in Hebrews, if you look at chapter 10, chapter 11, and chapter 12, it talks about the old covenant being done away with completely, because the old covenant was just a shadow of the one to come, where the laws of God would be written on your heart instead of in a book, where the circumcision of the heart would be more complete. And it's not a new concept, because it says it very clearly in Deuteronomy. It talks about he wanted to circumcise people's heart so that they wouldn't continue to be a stiff-necked people. Now, those 2 covenants were very specific. Okay? The covenant between everyone else dealt with everyone. Something completely different. Therefore, how many covenants were there that were specific promises that if you do these things, I'm going to be your people, and you're going to be my people, and I'm going to be your God? How many covenants were there that were that specific? How many covenants were there that dealt with other aspects of the law, the priesthood, and other ordinances that he had? Many. Many. I would invite you to let me know. That'd be interesting. Okay? Okay, guys. Just trying to let you know what's going on here. Um, I would urge you to be forever vigilant. Okay? Seek God with your whole heart, mind, soul, and spirit. He certainly is the rewarder of those who earnestly seek Him. Thanks. Bye.